everybody, it's Carrie, and I'm finally doing the Jitterbug tutorial for you guys. Alright, so let's just start, okay? So for the beginning, you guys are all just kind of walking around, and that's kind of difficult to explain. So I got these things. Can you see them? Alright, so Pumbaa, that's Scarecrow, and that's Dorothy. And, okay, they're falling over. This is the Tin Man, and this is the Lion. And this is what you do. So it starts out, you're all together, upstage left. Then Dorothy's like, did you just hear what I just heard? Then she and Scarecrow tiptoe over. That noise didn't come from an ordinary bird. Tiptoe forward some more. Maybe just a cricket or a critter in the trees. The Tin Man comes over, and he's like, it's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees. And he shakes his knees because that'll be cute. Meanwhile, Lion has come over here, and then she freaks out. Oh, I think I see a shadow, but it's fuzzy and it's furry. She goes over here. Haven't got a brain, but I think got a worry. Haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation. And he crosses over here. Monarch of the forest, like situation. Blah, blah, blah. And he finished talking, and he just stand there for the rest of that. And then it ends with Lion, I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roar. Then you've got the one part, it's like do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And you each have your own little twitch do you do. Scarecrow, you go like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dorothy, you just be cute, like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Tin Man, you're gonna tap your foot and your head at the same time. So here, see my foot. This won't work. Alright, here's your foot. So imagine I'm standing. So it's like just tap your foot and your head at the same time. And Lion, you're just freaking out, so you just be like and you do that. You do the whole who's it thing. Who's that, who's there, who's where, beware. And starting with your right foot, you are gonna cross and you go, who's that hiding in that treetops? And you just slide like that. Right foot, left foot. And then, this is always confusing. Scarecrow, you are going straight to your right. You are turning your entire body to the right. You are going that way. Dorothy, you go downstage to the right. Tin Man, downstage to the left. Lion, turn your whole body. Go stage left. So, who's that hiding in the treetops? Is that rascal, the Jitterbug? And you kind of like move your arms like doo-doo or something. And then, should you catch him, you swirl your right foot around. Shouldn't you catch him? Then buzzing around you, turn to your left. Buzzing around you. And then you're all going to scoot back towards where you started up. Keep away from, you don't really, if you're a girl, stick your booty out, do your hands like this. If you're a boy, just away from, just go backwards. And then Jitterbug, your right hand, twitch. The Jitterbug. And then you're going to grapevine to your right. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. And then bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the Jitterbug does. And so that part, slowly, is just forward, left, right, and backwards, left, right, left. Then you just kind of push off with your right foot. You kind of swirl your feet around like you're riding a bicycle in midair. Like that. And you can end with your heel kind of in the air. I'm sorry, I'm still sick. Alright, and then, so, could do what the Jitterbug does. So just be careful. Just kind of like, whoop. Of that rascal, you're going to clutch each other. And, of that rascal, shake your knees, you're frightened. And then, pageant walk. Keep away from. So that is, here. Alright, see my feet? Step forward with your left foot. And then on your tiptoes, turn around. Don't move your feet, just swirl around. And then step forward your left foot again. Swirl around. And that's called a pageant walk. If you watch pageants on TV or whatever, that's what they do. And then when you step forward with your left foot, you do your grr hands. Because Jitterbugs are mean. So keep away from the jitterbug. You're gonna twist your right foot, the jitterbug, and you kind of move your hands like this. So the jitterbug, 3, 4, left foot, jitterbug, 2, 3, 4. And next is a pony. You're gonna pony to the left first, which goes against everything I believe in, but it's necessary. So the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. And a pony is step, ball, change, step, ball, change, step, ball, change, step, ball, change. But then you get going faster and it's like that. So bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. And then the 2-person jazz square, you don't really have to move your feet like a jazz square, which we have taught you. You just kind of switch places here. Like these two. Just go around like bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees can do what the jitterbug does. You just go around each other. That's pretty much all it is. So, but the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. Then H rocks, which is everyone's favorite thing in the world. Y'all turn to your right, face stage right. You're gonna do an H rock, and what you do with your legs is you just lean back and forth. You don't move your feet at all. You just lean. And then your hands, when you come up, they need to be like framing your face. You know, like low, like that. They're like this. So then when you lean back, they just go there. So it's just be careful of that rascal. And then low downs, yay. It's keep away from. And then first your right foot goes keep away. You just like turn it outwards and point it. Keep away from. And then whichever foot is going out, that hand goes down. So keep away from the jitterbug. Where you say jitterbug 4 times. And first time, Dorothy and Lion, you are going to bounce down stage. Just have fun. Just be like do 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 do. And the Scarecrow and Tin Man gonna go backwards upstage. So first jitterbug is just bounce 2, 3, 4, and then this toe thing with your right foot first. It goes toe, heel, up, down. Left foot, toe, heel, up, down. So, and then the third time you say jitterbug, you go the opposite direction. Dorothy and Lion go upstage. Other two go downstage. So jitterbug 2, 3, 4 again. Do the same toe thing. Toe, heel, up, down, toe, heel, up, down. Then there's the dramatic pause right before all the jitterbugs come out and attack you. So you're all just going to crowd around center stage, kind of upstage center just so you don't get killed. Just kind of crowd around. You look around like, oh my gosh. And then from stage left comes Emma. And she does her cartwheel in front of you. And so you guys need to be kind of back so she doesn't tackle you because that wouldn't be fun. So that's for the first little da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's her going. Then the second little music swirl da-da-da-da-da-da-da is the non-Dorothy jitterbug coming from stage right. I think Margaret's doing a cartwheel. Peyton's doing her foot thing she likes to do. I don't know what it is. And you can do whatever you want. This isn't like definite whatever. You have to do this. Just kind of whatever. So then first one, Emma. Second one, non-Dorothy. And then when you two get there, you just make sure you're not blocking the 4 in the middle. But then you just need to stand there and do this. Just because that'll be cute. Oh, okay, I just hit the fan. That kind of hurt. All right, but yeah, so once you stop there, just kind of, and then shake your legs when you do that because that'll be fun. And then, so the third music swirl is the Scarecrow is from stage right, Tin Man from stage left. and they're going to come on. You may not do the worm now. You do the worm later. You would just kind of be in the way and get hurt if you did the worm now. So, I don't know, one of you can just be like, one of you can do a jazz run. That's where you run but your toe is pointed. You kind of like kick yourself in the behind. And then one of you can just like run on and do a turn or something. I don't care. Okay, so first swirl, Emma. Second swirl, Margaret Peyton. Third swirl, Tin Man, Scarecrow. And you're all just coming on. And then it goes da 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 da. And that's when you're getting into your circles. So it's the inside circle is Dorothy and all her buddies, and they're going counterclockwise. The outside circle are the Jitterbugs, and they're going clockwise. And as you go, you need to kind of do your hands like this. You kind of just be cool. So it's da 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 da. Oh, the jitter. That first one. Jitterbugs, hands go up. Jazz hands. Dorothy and friends, hands go down. So da 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 da. Oh, the jitter. Da 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 da. Then oh, the bug. Do the opposite one. So for the oh, the bug, Jitterbug hands go down. Dorothy hands go up. Oh, the bug. And then really quickly you've got da 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 da. Oh, the Jitterbug. You've got that time. You've got to get into your line. Here, I'll show you what the line is. Alright. Yeah, Scarecrow, Dorothy, Tin Man, Lion. Then you've got, here, that's Emma. Emma, you get to be Ariel. Then this is Tin Man when he's a Jitterbug. And then this is the non-Dorothy and the non-Scarecrow. So this is your lineup. Do not forget this. This is important. So, da 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 da. Oh, the Jitterbug. Then you do your kind of cool thing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah. And what that is your feet, your heels just kind of wiggle around so your toes point right, left, right, left. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll help you if you need help. And your hands just kind of go right, left, left. And then da 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 da. On the Twitter, da 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 da. In the toes or throws. I still don't know what that word is. And so what's happening is Dorothy and your friends, you're all just gonna jam out in the middle. I'll give you something specific if you need it. While Emma and non-Tin Man, you are going to go downstage a little, and then cross to the downstage right, and then go back in center. While the non-Dorothy and non-Scarecrow are going to move upstage, cross left, and then go back in the line. What's happening is you got your four middle ones, Jitterbug groups, and you're just switching places. We've done this before. So it's just, you just walk during the da-da-da-da-da music. Then when it gets to all the Twitter into something, when it gets to that part, just jazz hands, any level, whatever. Just do jazz hands at some point. So da-da-da-da, all the Twitter, da-da-da-da, in the throws, da-da-da-da. Oh, the critters, got me dancing on 1,000 toes. For got me dancing on 1,000, you're doing the Godspell thing. Your feet go on 1,000, just kind of like a step will change. So, got me dancing on 1,000 toes. And during that part, your hands are just going like, psh. So, got me dancing on 1,000 toes is like how the football players run, except stay on your toes, because that's kind of the point of doing that there. And because we don't want you to be really loud, so got me dancing on 1,000 toes. You gotta be quiet. So then, now's the awesome part. This is the one from How to Succeed. You put your right arm over your left arm and grab hands with whoever's next to you. So you got to be kind of close. Luckily, we're all friends. And I think the non-Scarecrow Jitterbug starts it. They're going to spin over their right shoulder. You're going to keep holding hands, but not so tight that you break your wrist. And you have a long time to do this, so don't rush it, but it's Marsha Balls. And you just kind of, you all turn. It looks really cool, but one person can't do it. So then, marshmallows. And this is a really long note. So then, after you get done doing your turny thing, Dorothy and buddies will take a step downstage. Jitterbugs will take a step upstage. And then we get to the do-do-doos part. The first do-do-do is that one move we did when we did Under the Sea last summer. It's right, left, right. Left, right, left. So do-do-do, 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 do-do. And you got to stop there because there's no time to do a fourth one. And then the second do-do-do is our first boy-girl split part. If you, in your real life, are a girl, you're going to do the penguin hand thing and bend your knees. So do-do-do, 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 do-do. Then if you're a boy in your real life, you're going to do the birthday dance. Do-do-do, 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 do-do. And sorry, you can't see my feet during that, but they don't even have to be pointed. Just kind of do-do, 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 do-do. And your hands go like that. And then the third do-do-do, sorry, gotta move this back down, is the sailor move. Your hands go on your belt loops right there, or where they would be. And you go step right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot back, left foot back, with hands on your belt loops. So that one is do-do-do, 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 do-do. And then really quick, you're gonna partner up. It's the two jitterbugs on this side. I'm not sure which ones you are. I think you're Emma and Tin Man. And then the real Dorothy, the real Scarecrow. Then the real Tin Man, the real Lion. And then the real, wait, no, not the real, the jitterbugs that are on this side of the stage. You're all gonna partner up, and this is gonna look really weird because I don't have a partner with me. But you're just gonna, you bounce to your right and forward, then back to the left, forward, back. And you're holding hands with them, and it's kind of fast. So then it's like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that didn't look right, but whatever. And then, who's that hiding? This is where it might get a little confusing. The four in the middle, during this who's that hiding, all I want you to do is face stage right. I know some of you already are. I think it's just Scarecrow and Tin Man that I'll have to turn, but face stage right. And just stand there for who's that hiding. And then the jitterbugs, no matter which way you're facing, you're gonna just walk sideways down stage, kind of fast, like hiding. And your hands will either go like that or like that. Well, keep your arms straight. I just don't want to lose a finger. But so just going from upstage to downstage as you go down. So who's that hiding? While Dorothy and friends just stand there. And then after you get to hiding, freeze. Just do jazz hands, because jazz hands look cool. Meanwhile, Dorothy and friends, you're facing stage right already. You're going to do your hands backwards from downstage to upstage, but you're also going to turn your body in the tree tops. And you're going to just kind of bend forward, hold your arms out, jazz hands. That's just for a split second. So who's that hiding in the tree tops? And then everyone, I want you to face stage right, stomp, and point your finger at the audience, because this is where it gets really big. Everyone's just going to be like, whoa. Whew. All right, so it's that rascal. That much of a stomp. If you were at rehearsal Tuesday, yesterday, then I was being real loud with my stomp. It's that rascal, the jitterbug, jitterbug, jitterbug. So each time you say jitterbug, a different group is going to do this. The first jitterbug, the two jitterbugs that are on stage right, will do that. The jitterbug. And then the second jitterbug, Dorothy and all her buddies, jitterbug. The third jitterbug, the two jitterbugs on stage left, jitterbug. It's that rascal, the jitterbug, jitterbug, jitterbug. And once your hands are up here, you keep them there. You keep doing your jazz hands. And then, shouldn't you catch him buzzing around you, you're going to do stereotypical kick line. Shouldn't you catch him buzzing around you? So it's 1, right, 3, left, 5 right, 7 left. Alright, then keep away from, this is another boy-girl split. The girls will do their pretty little ballet thing and go. Yeah, you're facing stage right, so you will go down stage with this. Your right leg will just go as close to parallel to the floor as you can. Point your toe, just hold your hands like this. But that is only the jitterbugs. Yeah, that's right. Jitterbugs go down stage. Dorothy and friends go up stage. But then if you're a boy, instead of doing girly hands, you're going to go whoop. But just, yeah, so either way, your foot's going up. Jitterbugs down stage, Dorothy and friends up stage. Either this or this. So that's keep away from the same groups. Jitterbug, jitterbug, jitterbug. And then, oh, this move is the reason you all hate me. Alright, this is 20s Charleston. And I will, let me move this a little farther. I'll show you how I do it. Well, except you normally don't hit a couch. But, yes. But, you've all kind of gotten worried. It is legit not as hard as it looks. I've kind of made this into 3 different levels of difficulty of 20s Charleston. Hold on. No, I'm not graceful. Alright. So, the simplest level you can do it is just moving your feet. Your right foot forward, right foot behind, left foot behind, left foot forward. And you actually don't have to turn them out as much. I just don't hit the couch. Here, I'll hold it. Alright, so right foot forward, right foot back, left foot back, left foot forward. See, that is like so easy. My cousin Becca could do that. She is 3 years old. So then the second level of awesomeness is where you do the same thing, but you're on the balls of your feet. That's like your tiptoes. And you kind of bounce a little as you do it. So, right, okay. Hold on, let's fix that. I think this is sideways. I'm sorry. So, right, back, left, forward. It's so hard to film a dig with a laptop. Alright. This will work. So, on the balls of your feet. Back, left, back. So, that's probably how most of you will end up doing it. But then, if you're comfortable with that, just turn your heels in and out. So then, when you go in front, heels out, heels in. Heels out, heels in. Heels out, heels in. If we need extra practice for that, I can do that at rehearsal tomorrow. So, that's during, everyone does that. Oh, the bees, freeze, bats, trees. Then, jitterbugs will go inside. If you're on stage left, you go like that. If you're on stage right, you go like that. So your hands are towards Dorothy and them. Dorothy and them, this is kind of like doing the worm, but standing up. You're going to kick with your right foot, but then you're going to like bend. So, there's no good way to do this really, but kind of like that. Here, let's do it from the side. Like that. So that's during. So it goes. Bees, freeze, bats, trees, have terrible, horrible buzz. So now we should all be in one big line. Then you're going to do it again. Bees, freeze, bats, trees. Then you have 3. Do what the jitterbug, do what the jitterbug, do what the jitterbug does. So that is, you're going to partner up again, your same partners that you've had. Dorothy with Scarecrow, jitterbugs together, the other 2. You're going to go like this, but you're going to be back to back. And you're going to spin counterclockwise over your left shoulder, kind of. Gonna do what the jitterbug, do what the jitterbug, do what the jitterbug does. So when you get, so you're just spinning back to back in one circle. So when it gets to does, we're going to put your arms around each other. I don't know which will be easier if you do this or around the top. I don't know, just get your hands over each other. And then instead of being stereotypical and doing a regular kick line, we're doing a fan kick line. Do jitterbug does, so be right foot. Careful of that rascal. And then keep away from. Right on keep is when this happens. I'll probably have to number you off in person because that's too difficult. But Dorothy is group 1 just because Dorothy is Dorothy. So then Scarecrow would be group 2. Then Jitterbug B1, Jitterbug B2. Something like that. But anyway, the ones will go like this with their hands up and spread your fingers. Jitterbug hands, jazz hands. Well, group 2 will step forward just a little bit with their right foot and kind of lean down a little. Do your hands out, jazz hands. So, so group 1 up, group 2 down. And that is right on keep. So, do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from. Then it gets slow. The jitterbug. All I'm gonna tell you have to do is you do another little pageant walk bit for just a second. So if you're like, keep away from, step forward to your left, turn on the balls of your feet, and then left, right, left. Then turn around, face the forward. Hold on. Alright, sorry, my computer's weird. Okay, so a jitterbug, right, left, the jitterbug, and then you say jitterbug 3 more times. I will let you do whatever you want as long as you're not loud, you're not crazy, and you don't hurt each other. So this is where you get to do the worm. We'll go down stage, do the worm across the front. If anyone else can do the worm, you can do it too. And then, I don't know, Peyton, you can do your foot thing you like to do. I don't know. Probably no cartwheels for that part just because I don't want it to be too chaotic. But the idea is Dorothy and your buddies start to go stage left. Like you think you're escaping. Let's go. And the jitterbugs are just kind of, hey, bye, and you're going back to your own home. But at the end of the last jitterbug, we say jitterbug 5 times in all, the jitterbugs are going to be like, da-da-da-da, and you will grab your fellow person, like the non-Dorothy jitterbug grabs the real Dorothy, and so on and so forth. Emma, you grab Lion. So you're just going to be like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're just going to grab them, pull them center. Don't really pull them. They will go with you. Just make it look like you're grabbing them and forcing them. All right, so 5, 6, 7. So keep away from the jitterbug. Left, right, left. Jitterbug, 2, 3, 4. Jitterbug, 2, 3, 4. Jitterbug, 2, 3, 4. Jitterbug, 2, 3, 4. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now you should all be center stage. Dorothy and your buddies be exact dead center. Jitterbugs be around them. And then look out for that bug. And then just jazz hands in some way. Preferably not like this. Just like extend your arms. Be like, da. Or you can, jitterbugs, you can be like me and be like, da. Oh, on top of Dorothy and her buddies. Whatever. And then you will hold that pause. Exactly that pose. Do not move except for your hands until the applause dies. Okay? Because that's a picture moment. And so, yeah, that's Jitterbug. I can do the whole dance for you. Alright, so for this, I guess just pretend I'm Dorothy. Hold on. Give it a minute. Yay, it works! I hope you can hear that.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
Tip-toe, tip-toe.
It may be just or a critter in the trees.
Giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow when it's fuzzy and it's furry.
That's hard to do,
Got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
Haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
That's Monica the Forest. I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him
Dome. I think I lost my roar. Tin Man.
It's a whoosies.
It's a
Dorothy.
who's
It's a what's-this.
It's a what's this?
Scarecrow.
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware!
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the Jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the
Twitch.
Jitterbug. Oh, the
Great
bees
fun.
and the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the
Left,
bees and the
right,
breeze and the bats
left,
in the trees
right,
couldn't do
left,
what
right,
the
left.
Jitterbug does. So
Twirling.
just be careful of that
Shake knees.
rascal. Keep away
Pageants.
from the
Twist right.
Jitterbug. The
Twist
Jitterbug. Oh, the
Pony.
bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But
Jazz
the bees
square.
and the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the Jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the Jitterbug.
Dorothy and the Lion go down. Toe heel up down, toe heel up down. Switch. Toe heel up down, toe heel up down. Together. Emma. Non-Dorothy. All together. Circle.
Oh, the jitter. Oh, the bug.
And your big line.
Oh, the Jitterbug. Too-ah.
Go forward.
I'm a twitter
Cross.
in the throes.
Back and line.
All the critters got me dancing on 1,000 toes.
How to succeed. Dorothy and Bunny step down. Under the seat. Either this or this. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Partners. Bounce. Jitterbugs.
In the treetops, it's that rascal.
1, 2, 3.
Should you catch him buzzing round you?
Left. Jitterbugs
Keep
down.
away
Dorothy
from
up.
the Jitterbug.
20s.
Oh, the bees, breeze, bats, trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees, breeze, bats, trees couldn't do what the Jitterbug does. Do what the Jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the Jitterbug.
Left, right, left.
The Jitterbug.
Freestyle.
Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Get them, grab them.
Look out for the bugs!
The end! Alright, I'll work with you more tomorrow when we get to rehearsal. And this dance will be fantastic. Bye, guys. Wait, how do I turn this thing off? Oh my goodness. Bye!